Que lo que was good, Organic Fanatics? Don't mind my mess. It's my morning time, man. I'm looking crazy. Anyway, yo, Organic Fanatics, what up, what up? Salute to y'all today. Today is game day. All right, we got in a game today against the Atlanta Hawks. They down Trey Young. Trey Young is down, hurt. He's down and out. He got a little hand surgery, so he's not going to be in the game today. They have been playing well with people who we've been looking at as far as DeJounte Murray. Today's going to be the game. I'm calling it early like we always do. If you go back, watch episode 30, season 2, which was just a couple of games ago, we call what happened in the game against Cleveland. We on point with our info. We're looking crazy. You know, we care less about how we look, but we care full on the info we give you guys. Great game. We call that Deuce 47. But again, we'll go into more detail on that Friday, 5 p.m. So check in so you can get all the scoop. We can talk with y'all. Y'all can give y'all feedback. We read the comments you guys say all the time. We love chatting with you guys. All that to say, we need that same energy today against the Atlanta Hawks. We can't sleep on them. DeJounte Murray's been playing well. I believe they're 5-1. So they won their at least 4 games for sure. Almost 5 games without Trey Young. So obviously that lets you know that DeJounte Murray's better at a 1, which is what he was excelling at when he was in San Antonio. At San Antonio, he was the 1 guard. He was averaging almost a triple double. Basically, he needs his own team. He's okay as a 2, and he's a good defender, but he's better as a 1. So he needs a team where he can be a 1 at. So that's going to be his next move, where he can be the 1 man and then dominate there. But they've been playing very well with him at the position. We can't sleep on them. They got their young talent. Atlanta plays us very good. We are down many men. Wish death upon we. Blood in the eyes and they gon' see. You can see a little blood in my eyes right there. Anyway, so we fight to the end. We're a scrappy team. We're a bunch of pit bulls. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog. That's the slogan. That's what we're going with now. Our dogs fight to the end. We lock jaws and take them all. You know what I mean? So we fight into the end. It's going to be another one of those fights tonight. We need to play 48 minutes of basketball. I believe we're bigger, better at rebounding. So they might try to shoot out the perimeter, as most teams do, from the three-pointer. We're going to need another big game by Josh. Hopefully we rest Jalen Brunson today, which I'm pretty sure we might. So we're going to see a lot of heavy minutes from Deuce. Anything north of 20 minutes from Deuce usually equals a W for us. Thibodeau has seen it. He's seen Jalen Brunson going down, Jalen Brunson giving his all. So he's going to have to ride Deuce moving forward. He should. Will he? We don't know. Everybody's already talking about Thibodeau wears his players down. It looked like it was a slight bang. It wasn't I think he crashed with a Coro. Slight hit his knee the play before it. If you look good, I think it was a Coro bang knees with Jalen Brunson. Hit him on the side with a nerve. That's why it wasn't any damage. It was after he hit that he tried to make that move and plant, and it was just still lingering pain. So I don't think it's anything serious. You still want to rest him. You still want to make sure he's 100%. We got Atlanta today. Then we have Orlando, I believe, 2 days from now. So a couple of games that we should be able to fight through and just see whatever we get, and make sure that when Julius Randle comes back, when OG comes back, and Brunson come back, that they're ready to rock and roll 100%. So rest them. It's already close in the East. Miami, all the other games are within 1 or 2 games, so I can see us wanting to fight. But it's better that we go in healthy into the playoffs. Like Johnny Harris says, he's our local hater, but still a good homie. But we need to take some of the medicine of what Miami does and just rest your players, make sure you're healthy going into the playoffs. Do what you can now. This is great experience for our young players, for Josh Hart, which we know gets great experience. He wanted to get plays. He's seeing how he can affect the game. You're seeing he's getting a little more confident with the 3, with that little sidestep, and then pop the collar with Mitchell. Kind of letting Mitchell know, like, yo, it's time, maybe that move comes, maybe it doesn't, but let him know you're on the wrong team, player. But other than that, I'm liking Deuce playing all 47 minutes. He's probably one of our youngest guys altogether. He's young. Let him ball out. This is his time to play. Sims played very well. Sims played excellent, I think, in my opinion. I think you probably give Sims more minutes. Sims had about 20 minutes to 25 minutes. He split it even with Hartenstein. I would still like in this game to play Sims 40. Let iHeart rest a little bit, or even maybe 30 minutes for Sims, 15 for Hart. You can see Precious Achua played great, but he was strictly playing the power forward minutes, which was interesting because he was having a very big game, but he played a lot less minutes. So either maybe Thibodeau's just keeping him at the point guard to rest him a little bit. He did everything have a double double, but I think he was in around the 20 minute mark around there. So you can see there uh, Thibodeau is trying to maybe get Sims involved more at the center, and then that way he can give Precious a rest and not overextend him, and then give iHeart monitored minutes. So it's going to be interesting today. Atlanta's pretty young for the most part. They're running and gunning. They got their Bojan or Boyan, whoever they have on there. Forgive me if I'm messing up the name, but they got some shooters. AJ Gerson's been on the bench. Let's see who they got. They got Hunter coming out, so let's see if Hunter's healthy. He's always been on the injured list. DeJounte Murray. So they moved the ball pretty good from what I've been seeing the last couple of games. They're going to try to run and gun on us. So let's see if our squad can hold down defensively and play well. I can see us with another W. I think it's going to be a hard-fought game. It's going to be down to the wire again, kind of like a Cleveland game. But I think Deuce is going to be interesting to watch. So Deuce is my player to watch, not only offensively, but to see how he can do on a DeJounte Murray. It's going to be interesting to see how Dante DiFrancesco plays also against DeJounte Murray. This was who people wanted to start, who outplays who. But I think DeJounte is playing the one, so it's going to be primarily him versus Deuce, defending scoring guard. Can Deuce keep up with DeJounte Murray scoring wise and also playing great defense? I'm going to be curious to see how that works out as a point guard. DeJounte Murray, can DeJounte Murray get north of 25? And could Deuce get around 18? If he gets 20, it's crazy. I don't think he gets 20, but if he can get like he did last time, 16 points in 40-something minutes, is going to be very good. Can he slow down DeJounte Murray? Are you going to see DeJounte Murray do a lot of pick and rolls to get Deuce off of him? That's going to be very telling. So I'm looking for a great game tonight. I got us with a W as well, as crazy as it is. Remember, it's the fight in the dog, and our dogs is always ready to fight. It's my favorite team so far, even of the 2000s. This is 90s Knicks re-emerge, the Renaissance, the new Knicks, as my brother's name. So these are the new Knicks. I'm liking the fight on our team. Please rest Jalen Brunson. I'm looking for Jalen Brunson to be rested, and for our players who need minutes to get 40 plus minutes. I'm looking for Sims north of 25 minutes, Deuce the whole game, and then Precious get involved in it. Precious is going to have a big impact today too. He's going to slow down the young power forwards that they got, some of their scoring guards. So it's going to be interesting to see how Josh matches up and Precious. They're going to play a big role in today's game. So the real players are going to be Josh and Precious. And rebounding, depending how iHeart feels. We should win the rebound game, which gives us second chances. And just what I'm looking for today. It's going to be a fun, competitive game. Very interesting. A game that can help us keep our head above water and just rest. Rest Jalen Brunson. Rest Jalen Brunson. Instead of MVP chance, rest Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, yo, this is for you, sir. Sit down. We know what you got. Learn now from these next couple of games. If you're resting, learn to be the vocal leader now. Okay, not what Kevin Durant doesn't do. Learn to be a vocal leader while you rest. If you want to stand up on the sideline. Coach Deuce, tell Deuce where he needs to be position wise. This will be a good opportunity for you to learn to use your vocal captain mentality. Be a vocal captain now. You and Julius on the sideline, coach the young ones. Coach the young ones. This will be a good time for you to tell them what to do, what position to be, where they need to be looking out for. What they, this I would like to see that from you guys. If I can see Randall and I see Jalen Brunson on the sidelines, I would love to see you guys be vocal leaders. That'll be great to see. That's all I gotta say today. Let's get this W.